Good morning, everybody. I want to talk to you briefly about change and the ease or difficulty that change requires. There is this myth that change is hard, and I hear it out of my clients so often. We'll speak about something, they'll have an insight, and then they'll say, well, now, I'm sure it'll take a while for that to kick in. And I say, well, why? Why does that have to take a while? And it's because we have been taught to believe that change is time-consuming and that it's hard work and that we really have to work on it in order for it to make an impact for us. And that's really not true. Because, in fact, change is not so much a thing that you have to work on. It's a question of a new understanding. It's a question of a new understanding and an ease at which that new understanding allows your life to work. So let me give you an example of what I mean. Let's say that we're driving to work, and on the route to work there's a whole bunch of potholes and the road is really gnarly and there's robots every 5 seconds and you have to get stuck at all of them because they're badly timed. And it's ugly, it's an industrial area, and maybe there's a bunch of potential hijackers on the road that you've got to dodge left and right, and the radio station's rubbish, and it's not a good ride. And so off we go to work on this route every morning. And I said to you one day, you know, there's a new route to work that you can take, and it's beautiful. I've discovered this wonderful new route, and it's really, really beautiful. And you say, oh, that sounds amazing, let's take that route. And so we go on that route. And as we go on that route, we find that the birds are chirping and the sun is shining and it's beautiful countryside, and the sun's peeking through the leaves in a beautiful, I'm thinking about a beautiful road with trees that are arching over it and the sun dappling through those leaves. And the radio station suddenly is amazing and the route to work feels awesome. It's just, you found a way to do something and that way feels awesome. Now, it's pretty obvious that I don't have to say to you, it's going to be hard work, but let's take that new route to work every day, even though it's hard work. And until you get used to taking that new route, it's going to be really hard to take that new route. Because it's not hard to take the new route, because the new route feels good. It is good. And your whole body wants to move towards what feels good for you. And so change is kind of like that. When you discover something that allows you to be more comfortable, that allows you to feel more well, that allows you to feel better about yourself, about your life, about your experience, instead of it being this hard work thing, it becomes this wonderful adventure that you can't wait to take. It becomes this exciting new route that you just want to make use of all the time. And that doesn't mean that you won't sometimes fall back into your old habits. So sometimes autopilot is on, you're thinking about something else, and next thing you find yourself on that potholed road again with the bad radio station and all the hijackers. But it does mean that as soon as you find yourself on that road, you go, this is not what I want. And it's really easy to say, well, let me reroute back to my new route and to pay a bit more attention tomorrow to going on the new route. So change is actually a very delightful and very exciting and very wonderful adventure. And it can be really, really quick to engage in. All you need is a new understanding. All you need is for something that works to go bing. And the moment that penny drops, you're done. You're done. So learning how to love yourself, not difficult. Learning how to have a sense of value and self-esteem and self-worth, not difficult. Learning how to have acceptance, to let the world flow around you, to let go of the control that keeps you stuck and in a gnarly place, to let go of stress, to let go of anxiety, to let go of depression and unhappiness, not difficult. Actually, an exciting, wonderful and beautiful journey. So if you're keen to do a journey like that, give me a call, because that's what I do. And I'd love to work with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, by the way, hit subscribe and like if you like this video.